Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Aloy and welcome back to yet another Minecraft mod tutorials. You guys seem to love the last one that we did, so I thought I'd bring you another one. In today's tutorial, however, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get guns on your Xbox One Minecraft. Yes, this works with any of the Xbox One styles, those being the One, the One S, and the One X. Before we get into this guide though, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could hit that like button. It does help get this video out there, so if you really want to support me, hit that like button. Share this video with your friends to teach them how to get this mod, as well as subscribe for all sorts of mod tutorials. Comment down what other mods you want me to do in the future, and without further ado, let's get into the guide already. So first things first, you're going to need to complete a couple prerequisites. These steps you'll need to have done for any of these mod guides that I make. So if you've seen any other of my Minecraft mod guides, you probably already have these steps done. These steps are super simple though, so basically the first step is just simply going into your settings, as you can see I am doing here, going to display and sound, video output, video fidelity and overscan, and making sure this box right here is unchecked. Now basically this will be needed for a future step, but it doesn't affect anything else on your Xbox, just this one specific app. Speaking of apps though, you'll need to have two installed for this method. And those two apps will be File Downloader and Unified File Organizer, or UFO Transfer. Now, if you're having trouble finding these apps on your Xbox, you probably don't have them installed, and you can just get them on the Microsoft Store on your Xbox. Once you get them downloaded though, we can start the actual process of getting you this mod. So the first real step is heading to this website. I'll link it in the description so you can just click on it if you're watching this guide on your Xbox, or you can just type it in now if you aren't. Now basically this will bring you to this specific Mediafire website. There will be two needed for this guide, so make sure that you get this one typed in first and you aren't doing the other one if you click the links in the description. Now basically once you get to this website, hover over the download button, hit start with the 3 lines button on your controller, and this pop-up should appear. Hit copy link and it'll copy your link obviously. Then what we'll want to do is head into File Downloader, which will load up, and believe me, it looks a little bit sketchy when you first get in, as you can see, but believe me, it is 100% safe. Now basically what you'll want to do is head over to the top left, hit the start button with the 3 lines up there, and then hover over download from URL. Now basically this will open up this thing where you'll be able to hit A on this, B, and then start if you're hovering over it. Then click A on paste and it'll paste this in. Then what you want to do is hit local storage at the bottom, and then the arrow over on the right, and then hit start. Now this will download the file that you just basically copied from the Mediafire website. Then what you want to do is hit the 3 lines button at the start again and go down to storage. Then hit local storage, and then as you can see you'll find this file that's actual guns add-on behavior MC pack. Now basically what you'll want to do is hit the little A button on this little square, and that'll check it, where you can actually go over to the far right bottom, hit these 3 dots and click rename, click RB, and then type in .zip. Now basically that'll allow you to change this MC pack into a zip. As you can see, it basically just turns it into a zip file. Then what you'll want to do is click A on that, and then as you can see there's going to be a bunch of different little files in here for you, and you'll want to head over down to the bottom and see there's this little button with these like checks, lines, and then a box that isn't checked, I guess. Hit that button and it'll select everything. Now you don't have to do that, you can just select them all manually, but it's faster to do that, so just, I guess, do whatever floats your boat. And then as you can see also on the bottom, if you hit these 3 dots, it'll open up a little subscript just in case you don't know what's going on. You can hit copy after that. Then hit B to go back to the local storage tab and then hit on local storage where you can type in gun BEH. Now that's going to stand for gun behavior. Then hit start to close that, go down to the 3 lines or 3 dots and hit new folder. That'll create a new folder for gun behavior. Then what you'll want to do is go back by hitting the B button to your local storage, finding the gun behavior folder, clicking A on it, and then clicking the little clipboard at the bottom to paste everything that you copied previously into this folder. Now the time in which it pastes will vary depending on your internet, but usually it's pretty quick. If it goes for a very long time, then obviously I would just restart this method, delete what you've done so far, and just restart, but as you can see, it doesn't take very long. After you have it pasted in here though, hit B and go all the way back to the start button up at the top and click download from URL. Then what you'll want to do is actually leave file downloader for now and go back into Microsoft Edge. Then as you can see earlier, I had another tab opened up, and this is another Mediafire tab where you guys will need to type in this specific URL. Now once again, if you're watching this on your Xbox, it'll be in the description if you just want to click on that, but if you're not, just type it in. It doesn't take that long. As you saw from the other one, what you want to do is hover over the download button, hit the start or 3 lines button, and hit copy link once again. Then go back into file downloader where you'll already be on the download from URL page, but if you aren't, just hit the start button and go back to download from URL. Then as you can see, what you'll want to do is hit A on this, hit B on this, and then hit start on this, and then you can just click paste and it'll paste in the new link that you just copied. Hit local storage again if that isn't there for you, hit the down arrow and that'll put that in there, and then hit start and it'll basically redo the process that we just did, but with the resources for this specific mod. Then head down into storage after hitting the 3 lines button once again, and go to local storage, and once you're in there, what you'll want to do is find the actual guns add-on resource.mc pack. Once again, what you'll want to do, hit the little check mark, go down to the 3 dots, click rename, click RB, and type in .zip to make it a zip file. Then it'll turn it into a zip file where you'll be able to click on it, open it up, select all the items either manually or just by hitting that button at the bottom, and let me reselect them all, either manually or by just hitting the button at the bottom, and then copy them by hitting that button at the bottom again. It's pretty much a exact copy of what we just previously did. Then hit B, guys. But instead of pasting them into the gun behavior thing, what you'll want to do is create a new folder called gun resource, or RES for short. It doesn't really matter if you type out the full thing or not. Then hit start and go down to the bottom again, hit the 3 dots, click new folder, and it'll create the gun resource folder. Then, as you could probably guess, you'll want to find that, open it up, and hit paste to paste all the gun resource little files that you just copied into the gun resource folder. Now you're probably wondering, why don't we just keep it as zip files? Believe me, it's so much easier if we just have it in folders for a step later on that we'll actually be getting into in just a minute. Speaking of getting into the next step though, as soon as this finishes pasting, we'll be able to move on to the next app, UFO Transfer. So if you don't have that installed, now would be a perfect time for you to get that installed. Alright, it finally finished. Once again, it didn't take that long. So the next things that you'll want to do is get into the next app, UFO Organizer, or Unified File Organizer Transfer. Once you first load into this app, it'll look pretty basic, pretty sketchy if you ask me, but believe me, it's not. What you want to do is, if you did the first step right, you'll see a little gear up in the top right hand corner. Basically, by unchecking that box, you allowed for this gear to exist. Now, if you didn't do that and you don't see the gear, make sure you go back to the first step and just uncheck that box. But assuming that you did uncheck that box, hit A. Then what you'll want to do is, it'll open up this mess of a page where all you'll want to do is hit this button that says Open File Organizer or Open in File Explorer. It'll open up Open File Explorer, and as you'll see, it's a pretty basic page with somewhat a decent amount of text. You'll want to head into Packages, where you'll need to find 25974 megascopes.universal file something. What you'll want to do is hit A on that folder, and then go to local state once you're within that. And then what you'll want to do is basically make sure that you have the gun behavior and gun resolution packs. Alright, now once you make sure that you have both of these folders, what you want to do is, actually, we're going to start off with the gun behavior pack. Hit start on that, and then hit copy. Then what you want to do is go back up to the top on Packages, click A on that, and then what you want to do is find the file that is Microsoft.Minecraft UWP. Now, it could either be on the left or right for you. As you can see, it is currently not where I was hoping for it to be, but it kind of just moves itself around per time. As you can see, it's just right here for me. Once again, that's a Microsoft.Minecraft UWP console. Once you find it though, click A, go into local state, games, com.mojang, and then as you can see, you'll have a couple packs here. You'll have resource packs and behavior packs, which you actually won't have. What you'll want to do though, if you do not have those folders, is go down to the bottom, click the don't click the 3-dot folders or button, hit a new folder, and then type in either resource packs resource underscore packs, which I already have created, or behavior underscore packs, which I do not have created. Then hit start, and as you can see, that'll create a new folder for you. Once you have the new folders created though, you might as well create both of them now. Hit on the behavior packs one, and then go down to the very bottom where you can hit paste. Now what this will do is paste your gun behavior pack or folder into the behavior packs folder that you just created within Minecraft. Then you want to go up to the top again, click local state, and then go back to Packages. Then what you want to do is find your 25974 megascopes universal file again, and find local state within there, and then find your gun resolution or gun resource pack. Hit start on that, hit copy, and then go back up to the top, click A on Packages, and find your Minecraft or Microsoft.Minecraft UWP console folder again. Click A on that, local state, games, com.mojang, and then what you'll want to do is actually go into your resource packs, or just resource packs. Once again, you might not have had that folder just created. If you don't, make sure you spell it right, otherwise it won't work right. And then click the paste button, and as you can see, that'll paste in your gun res pack. Once you have that pasted though, what you'll want to do is actually head into Minecraft next. Yes, that is right, we technically completed the whole folder mess of this, but Now it's time to do these steps in Minecraft, because believe it or not, there's actually something that we have to do within Minecraft itself in order to get this mod to actually work. I'll cut to you guys once I am completely done loading into Minecraft. Be right back. Alright guys, so once you are finally loaded into Minecraft, what you want to do is hit play and then create a new world. Now the thing about this mod is that you have to start it off in creative. Now yes, that kind of stinks, but it's just the way that it works. You can't actually get the guns unless you're in creative. Now you can switch it back to survival after, but it has to be in creative at first. Another thing you'll have to do though is turn down experimental gameplay on. Then head into resource packs, hit the actual guns add-on, put that on, put other people to join it on, then go into behavior packs and put actual guns on. Now that'll turn off achievements, but achievements will already be off since you're in creative. Then what you'll want to do is load into the world, which I will get back to you once I am in. Be right back. Anyways guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe if you're new for all sorts of mod tutorials, as well as comment down what mod you want me to do next. That being said guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.